Runaway Mine Train! As the first ever mine train style roller coaster built, this coaster has a unique place in roller coaster history. But how good is this coaster? Does it still hold up today? Find out in this review. Runaway Mine Train opened in 1966 as the second roller coaster ever at Six Flags Over Texas, after La Cucaracha, a wild mouse that was the original Six Flags roller coaster, which operated from 1961 to 1964. And Runaway Mine Train was the only roller coaster in the park until Mini Mine Train opened in 1969. Apparently, the original Six Flags park was a lot different back in the day. As Aerodynamic's second ever roller coaster after Disneyland's Matterhorn bobsleds, it served as a launching pad for all types of aero coasters. Particularly, this was the first ever mine train style roller coaster which ushered in an era of these family style roller coasters. The trains help make this coaster. Being old, they require the operators to manually unlock each car and have a shared lap bar restraint that is the same height for the entire car. Unlike Dahlonega Mine Train, its sister coaster at Six Flags Over Georgia, these restraints won't pin you in and likely will leave plenty of room between yourself and the lap bar. The coaster starts with a small turn around before the chain lift. Unlike Dahlonega Mine Train, there's not a lot of theming here, just a slow beginning to your journey. After the first of 3 hills, you drop down to some magical helixes. Normally, helixes are rather boring elements, but these are rough in all the best ways. I bounced up and down while being jostled side to side in one of the best executions of roughness as a gimmick that I have experienced. Since I particularly seek this gimmick out, I can only describe this part as pure perfection. Of note, I rode this coaster very close to the park opening on a day when it was only about 50 degrees outside. Riding Runaway Mine Train later in the day after it warmed up seemed to negate some of this wonderfulness. So, if you're like me and absolutely love a good patch of enjoyable roughness on a coaster, I would hit this coaster up early in the day, especially if it's cold outside. Though that might not be the best roller coaster attack strategy for Six Flags Over Texas. After the second chain lift, there was another series of turns and helixes. These were not wonderfully rough and were largely forgettable as roller coaster elements. Then, you go up the third chain lift, a treat in and of itself, and into a nice, well-themed saloon before being thrown down Runaway Mine Train's largest drop. If you're looking for airtime, I suggest that you ride this coaster in the back, since you'll get the best feeling of being thrown out of your seat. As beautiful as this drop into a tunnel is, though, it was only an okay drop for me, so don't set your expectations too high. My brother, however, really liked the airtime here, so it just may be a matter of preference. Overall, how good is Runaway Mine Train? For its interesting drop and the perfection of its first section, I rank this coaster high, especially for what it is, placing just below large B&M coasters like Superman Krypton Coaster and Kraken, and just above another crazy rough, though flawed, coaster in Funspot Kissimmee's Mind Blower. How good Runaway Mine Train is likely will vary based on your personal preference, and likely isn't as high as I rank it. This is a solid classic family coaster that offers nice roller coaster thrills while also executing well as a family coaster. What are your thoughts on Runaway Mine Train? Is this coaster too rough? How good is its final drop? Let me know, and as always, Kapkun Krop!